G'day guys, my name's Knight and welcome back to Automobilista 2, where I'm going to actually redo a race that we did earlier in the week, well actually last week technically, on Sunday. This is more or less the same settings, except I've decided to go max out the opponents, because why not? We can. But yeah, basically, things went very wrong in that stream. Mostly out of race reasons. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna have another attempt at it. Have a focused mind this time. And hopefully we can actually get to the end. Because the first attempt we had at it, I realized after doing the pit stop that, oh wait, I had a requirement to edit
laps. The track temp is 24 Celsius. The air temp is 21. Pit window opens on 1.00. You're in pole.
Requirement to change all 4 tires, which I didn't do. So that ended up screwing it. And the second attempt what we did, for some reason, I don't think we started with 88 liters of fuel. So we ended up having an extra like 10 seconds in the pit lane, which didn't really go well. It resulted in me just giving up because I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore. So we are going to attempt this again. Same settings again, just the only difference is there's more cars. Way more cars. So that's going to be fun. Almost double, actually. And yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Okay, Eve, be ready.
Maybe it'll go well. And of course, since it is the same settings, it means for some reason we're doing a standing start. I don't know why we ended up doing a standing start here, but we're doing it. So that means early on here we're going to get a decent lead. And then at some point the AIs are going to slipstream pull themselves back into the fight. And we're going to see how this goes. Already up to 5th gear. We should have all of the correct car setup. I believe this is the same setup thing that I chose for that stream. And hopefully, our fuel doesn't just randomly glitch or something, and hopefully we have the full 30 laps worth of fuel. We'll probably pit around lap 25, which is what we did in the first one, and it worked out, aside from the fact that we didn't take the tires, which we were supposed to. Which I guess, speaking of, before we actually get into some fights, that is currently saying 25 laps, but it should...
On the outside.
That should reset itself to 30 laps at some point here. I'm not sure why that says 25.
3 wide, you're on the bottom.
Alright, now we're getting into the fighting as Botan charges through. I think we've got another Botan behind us. Actually, no, that's Fubuki, sorry. We've got Botan behind us here. Yeah, Fubuki's gone through. We're going to push Muna now. Get a little bit of a bump draft. Of course, doubling up the amount of cars on the track does mean we're going to have a lot more clones. It's no longer just going to be two Fubukis and 2 Watames as we have in the custom championship right now. But that's okay.
53.20.
Should be fine.
Clear inside.
Alright, we're back in the lead for a moment. But it looks like, I think that's Botan is trying to come to the outside. Fubuki's getting past on the inside using our... Oh, no, that's Chihaya, sorry. I need to readjust myself to actually pay attention to the colours properly. Chihaya came up the inside using my slipstream. Looks like, I think that's Muna and Chihaya working together. Laplas isn't quite coming down low to get my slipstream. Now she is. Alright. And here comes Muna as well.
Tyres are cold.
Alright, Muna's go on the inside. Tyres are cold, I know that's not going to change. And here's Mio right behind us now as well. Ooh, careful, careful.
Lap time was at 54.16.
Okay. Yeah, the tyres are not going to heat up, but that's okay. We don't need them to.
Still there.
Let's just double check. That now says 28. It should sort itself out to say 30 at some point, but we will only need 25 laps because we are going to pit around that 25.
You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Alright, we are 3 wide, almost went 4 wide there. I think that's Olga behind us pushing us. It is.
You clear high.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Careful.
Car low.
A little bit of a bump on the back of Chihaya's rear bumper.
Still there.
We're gonna charge our way through the middle. I almost clipped the car a little bit on Muna down below, but we managed to keep it straight.
3-0.
Managed to keep it straight. Alright. Here comes Laplace. Right on our tail there.
You're leading.
Oh, and here comes, I think that's Crimson Rouge. No, that's Mechanic Flayon, sorry. What? Brain. Brain. I knew that was Flayon, but I said the wrong name. That's fine. Here comes Flayon, moving up high. A little bit of a tap from Watame there. And we're pulling Laplace through again.
Last lap was at 54.30.
I think the second Laplace Darkness is also in this fight now. So we have 2 Laplaces here, which is going to make things a little confusing. A little bit confusing, but that's okay. Aki Rosenthal is in here as well. That is interesting to see, because normally Aki has been in the championship. Aki's usually been a backmarker. Oh, and here comes Crimson Rouge. Here comes Crimson Rouge. But again, I think because we're doubling up the AIs, it's probably not going to be too surprising if we see some names that we don't normally see at the front.
Hold your line.
As Aki now tries to charge through, latches onto the back of Rouge beside me. Someone's going around the outside. I think that's Laplace Darkness. It is
on the inside,
a little bit of a tap between Rouge and Laplace. Rouge falls back.
Car high.
We're still side by side with Laplace Darkness.
3 wide, you're down low. Clear high.
There we go. This is going well. Currently, the group, the pack is split into 2 groups. By the looks of it, I think 28th place and back potentially are a little bit separated. We'll see if they can catch back up. Though we did see in the first run of this race that it was kind of separated into 2 groups. The second one was much more tightly condensed.
Car high.
Which is probably why that 10 seconds really hurt us.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Alright.
3 wide, you're on the inside.
Not
Still
quite
there.
3 wide. Now we're 3 wide.
Hold your line.
Ooh, careful.
Car outside.
I don't want to accidentally go up. I got Laplace beside me, I've got Laplace behind me.
Still there.
Ooh, a little bit of contact there behind us. Here comes Fubuki joining the battle. As I think this little front group is slightly pulling away from the group, the rest of the pack, but they're going to drag themselves back into it pretty quickly. We are remaining a front runner so far. Again, this is the same difficulty we were running in Sunday's stream.
On the outside.
112 difficulty AI.
54.60.
I feel like for this, I don't know if we could potentially run high up, but
clear outside.
we're trying to. Okay, we got 2 666s in front of us now.
Car on your inside.
I'm gonna go slightly up high. We're going to bump draft
Hold your line. Inside.
one of the Laplace cars. There we go.
Got a car high.
And I'm going to actually pull to the
Still
inside and get a little bit of a slingshot pull
Hold your
past Laplace darkness there.
Hold your
As
line. Clear
Chihaya
outside.
moves on the inside of Laplace, gets second place there behind us. I think she's going to try and get past us here. Oops, she's running out of steam. Ran out of momentum there.
Your lap time was at 53.80.
Okay. On to lap 10 now. Alright, Chihaya's going up the inside.
Hold your line.
Ooh, careful,
Still
careful.
there. We're going 3 wide. You're on the outside. Still there.
And Fubuki takes both
Car
of us on the inside.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Can I potentially get a side draft?
Rins is leading the race.
Yeah, there we go.
Still there.
We got a side draft around the outside. 3 wide for a bit there.
Got a car on the inside.
So we're back into the
Clear
lead.
inside. You've got a car low.
Your lap time was
Outside, we're 3 wide.
Slightly blocking
Car
off Fubuki
inside.
as
Clear low.
Laplace now comes through.
Got a car on the
Fubuki
outside.
slightly hit the brakes there, I think,
Hold
or
your line.
lift off the accelerator.
Still there.
Here comes the other
Hold your
Laplace, I think. Yeah, because the first
Hold your
Laplace is
line.
still in front of us. Could not see her for a moment there. That's okay. Here comes Chihaya.
Got a
Here comes
car high.
Oga as well.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. You're down low, 3
Ooh, we're
wide.
three wide in the corner.
Hold your line.
Just try to
outside.
stay
You're
on
the
this
inside,
line.
3 wide.
There we
On the
go.
outside, we're 3 wide. You're on the
Holy
inside.
crap, I think that was
Hold your
Fubuki
line.
coming into the fight as well again.
Clear outside.
Alright, we're clear on the outside, that's good.
3-0.
It's a close battle here at the lead. Having a good race.
Inside. Still there.
Ooh,
Hold your line.
run right up close with Laplace, there
Hold
we
your
go.
line. Still there.
And I can see Mokoko now,
Inside clear.
as well as Muna and Ruse coming into the fight. As they are 3 wide behind us. I think Mokoko tapped the back of us and lift off the accelerator a little bit. So not quite perfect from the AIs here, but I'd say they're still doing all right.
54.24.
They're still doing fairly good. Here comes Fubuki. Fubuki's going to take the inside.
Hold your line.
There we
Still
go.
there.
We're going to side
there.
draft and get a run
wide, you're
off
in
of
the
the
middle.
corner. As Ruse
Hold your
tries to
line.
push us through
Clear
it.
low.
But someone's still coming up on our outside. That is
Got a car on the
Muna
outside. 3
Hashinova.
wide, you're in the middle.
Ooh, we're 3 wide, 3
Hold
wide.
your
Careful,
line.
careful. Wasn't expecting to be 3 wide there.
Hold your line.
Fubuki was
Clear low.
riding the apron on the inside there.
Car high. Clear all round.
Fubuki
Car
was
high.
very much riding the apron. We've now gone down onto the apron a
there.
little bit.
Hold your line. 3 wide, you're down
Alright.
low.
We're pushing Muna.
Outside.
And Ruse is pushing
3 wide,
us
you're on
right
bottom.
now. Oh dear.
3 wide, you're down low.
Okay, thank you,
Car
Muna.
high.
And we're going to
Still there.
jump through the middle there.
With
Or
3
jump through
wide,
underneath.
You're on the inside. Clear high.
Slide through into the lead once more. And yes, our fuel prediction is back up to 29 laps. That's good. So we're going to be pretty safe on fuel, I would say. And we still have a full set of boost as well if we need to use it towards the back end of the race.
Gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 0.63.
Mokoko up the inside there, but we're going to get a better exit on onto the tri-oval.
Alright, Eve.
Car outside.
I assume that's what that part's called. I don't know. I don't do oval racing. This is something that people who have watched me will be very aware of. I am not strong at oval racing. This is
You're on the inside, you're 3
usually
wide.
my worst type of racing, but we're managing to do all right here.
Still there.
I think because I've figured out how to actually get the car to go quickly,
Still there.
which is quite useful
Outside.
around a super speedway like this.
Hold your line. You're clear high.
We just got to keep an eye on engine temps, but I think we've got it set up right now where the temperature is not going to go above 103 degrees, so we should be safe.
Hold your line.
Alright.
3 wide, you're down low.
Mega run on Mokoko there.
Still there. Clear
Back
high.
into the lead for now. As we are slightly pulling away, but they'll catch up momentarily. Okay. We are very much split up into 3 groups now. I mean, that's the top 9 have broken away by the looks of it from is it top 9? Might be top 10 or something. Have broken away from
Car high. You're clear outside.
the cars behind. Be careful, we don't want to cause an accident or be involved in an accident on these corners here. Of course, we got lucky in one crash on the Sunday stream where we got flung up into the wall, the outside wall on that first turn, and despite getting significant visual damage, the car did not receive any mechanical damage somehow. So we got very lucky with that. Keeping in mind, we do have full damage enabled, though it is at medium scale.
Car high. Still there. Hold your line.
As Ogre goes through to the lead here.
54.24.
Still there.
We're
Hold your
going to
line.
slightly reclaim the lead from Ogre
Hold
for
your
a
line.
moment.
Clear outside.
Still right there. If we're lucky, we might be able to pull Ogre with us and separate from the rest of the group, but it looks like the others are catching up already. Yeah, here comes Ridika with a mega run on the inside.
On the outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Oh, and Muna as well.
Still there.
Freaking hell. Yeah, Ridika was riding the... yeah, Ridika was definitely taking the first part of that corner on the apron. Not sure what she was trying to do there.
Hold your line.
But it worked out. She stayed in position for the majority of that corner.
Clear all round.
But now Ogre and I are going to get back past as we go into lap 19 now.
Got a car
Jericho's
high.
looking to the outside.
Hold your line. Still there.
And here comes a bunch of the
Hold your
others. Laplace getting held up behind Ridika.
Hold your line.
Ogre running out of steam.
Hold your line.
Ooh. Someone else has slotted
Clear
in.
high.
I think that's Mokoko slotted into the fight. We've got some close racing here at the front. But we are really pulling away from the second group and the third group.
Car low.
Here comes Ogre again.
That lap time was 54.28.
Clear inside.
Lap times are pretty
We're
consistent.
gonna try to get some slipstream off of Olga on the 38.
Car high. Clear high. Car high.
We're running quite low, quite close to that yellow line, but there we go. Back to the lead.
Behind is now 0.91.
And Muna is coming up the inside. We're going to see if we can give Muna a bit of a slipstream pull. And she moves up into second. Here comes Ridika once more up the inside.
On the outside.
To take that position back. And then, of course, Laplace.
Still there. You're on the inside, you're 3 wide.
The lap time was at 53.94.
And now Olga's coming into the fight as well. Everyone. This whole front group is so tightly packed right now. We're managing to hold on here. Lap 21, this is around when people are going to start pitting for fuel and tyres and stuff. Because 30 laps on a tank, they should be able to make it to the end from here. So I expect people to start jumping into the pits as the last plate, the 48th car,
you're on the inside,
did just come out of the pits by the looks of it. So yep, we've had our first stopper.
Hold your line.
Ooh, I think we were 4 wide for a split second there.
You've just done a 54.74.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Got a car high. Clear outside.
Okay. Here comes Ruse up the inside.
Outside.
There we go.
Hold your line. You're 3 wide, you're on the bottom. Car outside. You're down low, 3 wide.
They're pretty much all gonna steam past me there, or at least 2 of them are.
Got a car high.
Fubuki and Mokoko.
Clear outside.
We're now going to get the benefit of the side draft on Mokoko. Not quite, we're going to pull in behind. And then we're going to go to the inside, or the middle, sorry. And, oh, never mind. Fubuki blocked it off a little bit.
You're on the outside.
So we ended up bump drafting Fubuki across the line onto lap 23.
Hold your line.
As we go around the outside now. Came down a little bit too much there.
Hold your line.
It's okay. It's only a light tap on Fubuki.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
More people are diving into the pits at the back of the field.
Car high. Hold your line. On the outside, clear all round.
There we go. Always a bit of an intense battle here. As here we go past those who have dived into the pits.
You're now in the lead. You've just done a 54.28.
We've got a little bit more to go. We want to pit at the end of lap 25. We're on lap 24 now. So 2 laps, and then we will dive on in. Make sure we've got our tyres, make sure we've got our fuel. We're all good to go.
Outside.
We'll be able to
Hold your line.
hopefully make this stop actually work this time. Laplace was approaching at warp speed, but unfortunately got stuck behind me there a little bit.
Hold your line.
Alright, we'll see if any of the lead pack here dive into the pits. Someone is, I can't see who that is, but someone is going into the pits. I think it was a red car.
That lap was at 54.33.
Ridika, so it was the salmon colour car.
Outside.
Ichijo Ridika.
Still there. Hold your line.
We are still running side by side with Ruse.
Still there.
As Chia comes trying to make a move through the middle of us.
3 wide, you're down low. Car high.
We are going to dive into the pits here.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Now, of course, because this is the same setup that we used in the actual, in the Custom Championship on Sunday, it does mean we're going to have to
on the outside.
Get ourselves down to 60, which we've done a little bit too early.
Watch the speed limit in the pits.
So we've got ourselves down to 60. There we go. Now let's do our fuel and tires. Yeah, if I'd been able to set it up the exact way I wanted, I would have jumped the pit speed limit up to 100, as is usually a bit more realistic on ovals, but 60's fine. 60's what we used in Sunday's stream. Now let's see if we can get away with this without dropping all the way to the back this time. Because of course we ran into a number of issues previously, which always just jumped us right at the back of the pack. But this time we have the correct amount of fuel, and we're getting the tires all done. Okay. Now let's drive our way back out. And hopefully we will slot back into position. Of course, for now we are going to have a lot of people overlapping us. That's just because people are going to be going to... some people are going to stretch it all the way to lap 30 before they jump into the pits. That's just how this is. As we come out back onto the track, and behind us is Ridika. So we have slotted in about where I expected to. I think that said 5 seconds. The timing is a little bit weird at the moment. But yeah, 5 seconds back to Ridika. I think Ridika was within a second of us previously when she went into the pits, but that's okay. I think I do, to be fair, I think I do enter the pits faster than they do. So I do end up making time in and out of the pits just because I can go faster than they do. Because the AI tend to slow down a bit more. So we'll see where exactly
15th place.
we finish up once everyone cycles through the pits. Okay. Ridika is slightly catching up to us. I don't know if Ridika still has boost. Of course, we haven't been using our boost. The AIs have, which would have been helping them, but obviously wasn't helping them too much because I was still able to pretty comfortably stay in the lead pack and keep in the lead for the most part. Ridika might be using boost to catch up to me. Otherwise, she's just somehow carrying so much more speed. I don't know how else she would be doing that. But that's okay, because as soon as she can actually get up close, then we can start working together to slipstream. As someone Laplace, by the looks of it, has just come out of the pits. There we go. We are slotting back in exactly where we expected to be. Holy Ridika.
You've got a car low.
God damn.
Clear inside.
Alright, let's jump into the slipstream of Ridika here because she is absolutely flying.
Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
Ridika was flying there, arriving at warp speed. And now we're gonna sit on her tail. Looks like Chihaya and everyone else from the front pack are starting to pit now as well.
Hold your line.
Laplace is catching up. So we're back into a battle for what will presumably be the lead.
Hold your line.
Obviously we're still sitting in 30th place because of the people that will pit on lap 29 and lap 30. Bloody hell. That was... Oh, no.
Clear high.
No.
Looks like that was outside track limits.
That one was, I think, on me. I went down a little too much.
The leader is pitting now.
Or I went up a little too much, sorry. Alright. we're going to have to use some boost. We are going to be a little further into the pack because of that, unfortunately. Yeah. Of course, even when we nail the pit stop, something else has to happen. Oval races can never go my way. We know this by now. Oval races can never go my way.
Car high.
But that's okay. We can
Still there.
hopefully try to work with people. See, this is the difference, though, between what we had on Sunday and what we have now. We actually have people around us still. We can still use the traffic, work with the traffic to catch back up. We did not have that on Sunday. So we still have a chance. As I'm going to bump draft Liz and probably take Muna with me a little bit here until we can at least get into that group in front of us. I'm going to start using my boost as much as I can. I use the boost a little bit to get ourselves back up to speed there. Yeah, we're going to use everything we can to try to catch back up. So a lot of bump drafting, a lot of boosting, and hopefully just general smooth driving. Okay, we're going to end up going a little bit past Liz here. Not exactly what I wanted. We need to catch up to these cars ahead.
Still there.
Now we're sitting beside each other. That's not ideal. I'm going to let Liz go and then slipstream. As soon as we get this boost recharged, Liz has got quite a lot of speed on us there. As soon as we get this boost recharged, which will be pretty soon, about now, we can hit that again. Oh, come on, Liz.
Got a car on the outside.
Give us a little bit of space.
Hold your line.
Give us a little bit of space on the inside there.
Clear high.
So we're going to boost our way through there. Come on. This is going to be a bit of a recovery drive.
22nd place.
Of course, everyone has now cycled through the pits, and that crash, that spin out did very much put us down into 46th. 46th place. So, well, actually, I guess technically 48th. So even that tiny little mistake there, even with the massive field. See, if we didn't have the increased field size, this would be ending exactly the same way as it did on Sunday. We'd be too far behind to do anything.
Still there.
Fortunately, right now,
Still there.
we have...
Hold your line.
we have people we can work with, thanks to the bigger field.
Still there.
Yeah, it just goes to show
Still there.
the slightest mistake,
Hold your line.
anything, you do anything wrong, and
Still there.
you're gone, you're out of the race in an
Hold your
oval
line.
race like this, especially at Daytona.
Time was 55.03.
There's nothing
Hold your line.
you can do about it,
Hold
unfortunately.
your line.
Aside from just don't
Still
get
there.
into those mistakes in the first place, obviously.
Hold your line.
So this is still going to be tricky to try and work our way back up, especially with how separated the field is right now. We're definitely not going to make it to the lead.
Hold your line.
Come on, I need as much draft as
Hold your
possible.
line.
Can't quite get the side draft here.
Inside clear.
Liz is on the apron. I don't know what Liz is trying to do there, but anyway. There we go, we're going to get a little bit of a pull around the outside. It's going to take a long time to try and catch up to that main pack in the middle.
Hold your line.
That was a 55.06.
But we have another boost that we can
Hold
use.
your line.
Hopefully
Hold your
that
line.
will improve our chances.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear inside.
Okay. But at least this time the mistake was on track, so I'm okay with that. Both the Sunday streams, it was technical mistakes of just not paying attention to the rule set and the fuel numbers and stuff like that. At least this time it is a mistake on track, so I'm not as salty about that.
Outside.
I don't really
Last lap time was at 54.
feel as bad about that one. So that's okay. Come on. We really need to try and catch up to Kobo here. I'm not sure if we're getting much closer. I need Liz to try and make her way back in front. Can I give Liz some side draft, maybe?
Hold your line.
Come on. Get through. I need to fall in behind you.
Hold your
You're going to be on
line.
the outside here.
Hold your line.
This
Hold
isn't
your
quite
line.
working for Liz. And I really need
your
it to. I need Liz to go past.
Still there.
Because I need to slot in behind her.
Still there.
Ooh, come on, come
Hold your
on.
line.
Now I've got the side draft, so I'm not actually going to be able to slot in behind.
23. That lap was at 55.20.
Muna, unfortunately,
line.
is not finding a way through either.
Still there. Hold your line.
Come on.
Clear outside.
We have boost again, so we can hit that now and then activate the boost on the back straight. There we go. It should activate now. See if we can get as much speed as possible here. I think we're still too far away from Kobo to get any slipstream from her, but we're gonna go up high anyway and just see what we can get. It has not really done much there. I need Liz to get this slipstream and go flying past.
Car low.
There we go. Go, 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 go.
Hold your line.
Thank you.
Clear
Now I'm going to come
inside.
down
Just done at
and
54.84.
now we can actually start working together again. Because now I can go back to doing this. I can go back to bump drafting a little bit. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's just stay on Liz's tail. Get as much speed as possible here. We're still losing time to our fastest lap, so I don't think bump drafting Liz is necessarily... I feel like she's just slower at the moment, even with the bump drafting.
53.90.
It's not quite going as quickly as we would hope. But here we go. Now we're latching onto the tail of Kobo as well. As Liz hits the brakes a little bit. Alright, come on, come on, come on. We can do this now. I'm going to start pushing Kobo a little bit.
Inside. 3 wide up top.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh.
You've got a car low.
Yeah, we're still side by side with Liz.
Hold your line.
We're having a fight, but at least now we have another
your line.
car that we can work
Clear
with.
low.
We have another car with us. Oh god.
You've got a car on the inside.
Let's go, let's go.
Outside, we're 3
We
wide.
can do this. We can catch up to them. We
3 wide up
have
top.
11 laps left in the race.
Car on your inside. Clear
It may take the
inside.
full 11 laps to be able to catch up to the next group of cars. But we're going to try our
Inside.
best.
Still there.
Alright,
Hold
hit the
your line.
boost. And we are going to
Hold your line.
use the boost
Carlo.
while bump drafting Kobo and
Still
see how much
Inside
speed we
clear.
can get out of this. A decent amount. Because I don't want Liz and Muna to fall too far behind so that they lose the slipstream. But I think they're still within range.
Car
Oh,
high.
okay,
B22.
we're going up the inside apparently.
Still there. Hold your line.
So we're up to P45 at the moment.
All right, Eve. The next car.
Again, we just need to get to that next group.
Still there.
If we can get to that group, we can start making some pretty good progress
Inside.
through the field, I think.
Hold your line.
So it's not going to be helping if we're just running side by side here.
You're clear
I
inside.
need one of them to get back in front.
Car inside.
Come on.
3 wide up top.
We're up the top, so we're going to have the slower line here. Oh, never mind. They're going to have contact. And we're going to hit the wall because of that, unfortunately. So that slowed everyone down.
The car in front is Riviera.
That has now put me
time was
completely on my own. That has now put me completely on my own, which is a really bad position to be in. I need them to catch back up. But I'm also not going to slow myself down. Come on. I think they're just potentially out of slipstream range, or they're like on the edge of slipstream range. But I think they are getting closer. I think they are getting closer. So hopefully we can start working with them again. Yep, here they are. Now they're very much within range. As we're going to let Kobo go flying past. Not quite. Kobo hit the brakes.
Time was 55.
Alright, Liz is going to go flying past. I thought all of them were going to go flying past, but Kobo hit the brakes, which slowed Muna down.
Hold your line.
We've now got Muna alongside us. I'm going to try and get as much slipstream out of Liz as possible. Hit the boost a little bit. Alright, let's push Liz down the back straight with boost.
Clear inside.
We've still got 5 seconds to catch up to the group. So this is not going to be easy and probably not going to happen. It might not happen at all here. But we're going to do our best. Especially since they are in a slipstream train themselves, so they're getting speed from each other.
22nd place. That was a 53.82.
Come on. So, regardless of how many 53s we do, it's going to be a struggle to get onto the back of that train.
Outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, within 3 seconds now, though, so I think we are doing a decent job. Come on, Liz. Come on. Let's go. And Muna and Kobo, we can do this. We can do this. Just keep catching up to them.
Car on your
and hope
inside.
they slow each other down a bit.
Inside clear.
And hope we don't slow each other down much. Alright, so let's now work with Muna as Muna's gotten past. Bloody hell.
3 wide, you're on the bottom.
We're getting close. We're getting very close. Liz has scraped the wall. I don't think Liz is getting back into this, unfortunately. We are in the middle of a free wide as Kobo goes down the inside. We're getting close. We are actually getting close. We're going to run out of laps to really do anything here, but we are getting very, very close. Come on. Use the bump drafting. Hopefully we'll have enough speed once we do catch up to be able to gain a few positions, and we can try and recover as much as possible, as we are now on the back of the train. Alright, now we're going to get our speed. This is where we're going to start making progress. We've got 6 laps to go.
Next car is Rosenthal.
Alright, I'm going to hit the boost here. 6 laps to go. We finally caught up to the train. And this is where we're going to get a whole heap of speed.
High.
Come on.
Hold your line. Clear outside. On the
See,
outside,
they're also
wide,
doing
you're on the
that.
inside.
Jesus
Clear
Christ.
high, car outside.
That was too fast. That was way too fast. I actually had to hit the brakes. And I still slammed into the back of Ayame so fast that we got some front aero damage.
You're on the inside, you're 3 wide.
That was so quickly. That was so freaking fast.
Still there.
Okay, well.
Hold your line. You're down low, 3 wide.
Ooh, careful.
Clear high.
Come on. I think because we were combining the massive slipstream pull we were getting with boost, essentially.
Hold your line.
We were combining it with boost.
You're on the inside, 3 wide.
Come on.
Car high, you're in the middle, 3 wide.
Oh god, oh god.
Clear all round. Car high. Hold your line. 3
Okay.
wide, you're down low.
Can we
Car high.
just creep up
wide,
the inside?
You're on the inside.
Oh
You've got
god,
a
be
car on the outside. You're
careful.
down low, 3 wide.
Do not cause a crash. Do not cause a crash
Car high.
here.
16th place.
Okay, we're up to
Hold your
30
line.
seconds. See how much progress we
Hold
can
your line.
make as soon as we get into this train.
Still
It
there.
is crazy.
Hold your
Okay,
line.
we have
You're
someone
in
on the
middle.
outside. We're actually gonna...
Still there.
I would have loved to be able to go
Clear
all the way
inside.
around the outside there, but Ruse was just sitting
Car
there.
high.
Ruse
Clear
was sitting
around.
there. There
Outside.
wasn't anything I could do about that. Chihaya is
line.
coming up the inside, the outside there now.
Hold your line.
Okay.
With 3 wide, you're on the inside.
Ooh,
With
ooh,
3
ooh,
wide,
ooh, ooh,
you're on
ooh.
the inside. Clear outside.
They've-
Car low.
That was a save. That was definitely a save.
Hold your line.
They all hit the brakes there.
Still there.
They all hit the brakes there. I had
Hold your
to
line.
take drastic measures.
Hold your line. 3 wide, you're on the outside. Car
Okay.
inside.
Come on.
Still there. You're clear inside. Got
Clear
car
inside.
high.
I'm
You're
going
on the inside,
to dive
you're 3
all the way
wide.
down here. 280
Still there.
kilometers an hour. Holy crap.
Car
There we
outside.
go. Now, unfortunately, it's a
Clear
bit of a gap
outside.
to the cars ahead as we go into 15th place.
The guy in front is Ogawa.
I don't know if we're going to have enough laps to catch up to that group. We might be just on the edge of their slipstream pull. We might be able to, or they might slow each other up because they're going 3 and 4 wide up ahead. Some of them are probably going to be hitting the brakes. And yeah, we are catching up to them. We might be able to get a top 10 finish. We might be
Inside.
able to
Okay,
get an actual
next
top
car
10
is
finish here.
Ori.
Hold your line.
As
V6,
Mokuko
choose
comes up the
Still
inside.
there.
The pit window closes at the end of this lap.
Come
Still
on,
there.
come on, come on.
Hold your line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Game
Hold your line.
freeze is not ideal.
You're in the middle. Clear high.
Oh, they are 4 wide behind
Inside.
me.
Clear
Jesus.
all round.
Kobo was trying to spin me there. They were very much 4 wide behind me. Come on, I need my boost to recharge up, or I need someone to actually get in front of me so I can bump draft. Neither of those are happening right now. Come on,
Got a
Sora.
car on the outside.
Have the pace, have the
Hold your
pace.
line.
Go in front, please.
Still there.
Alright.
Clear high. On the
Ooh,
outside.
and here comes Flayon, actually.
Hold your line.
Thank you.
Gap to B7.
Let's
Behind
now
is increasing. It's now
just-
1.00. Pit window is closed. One more lap to
Alright,
go.
this is the
Be
final
wide,
lap.
you're down
This is the
low.
final lap. I couldn't
Still
stay
there.
on the back of Sora there. We have a
Outside.
boost here, so we're going to try and use it.
Hold
But
your
we're
line.
not going to get
You're 3
far
wide. You're on the bottom.
unless Chihaya
Car
can
on
get
the
in front.
outside.
No, Chia ran out of pace there.
Hold your line.
Chia ran out of pace,
Still there.
unfortunately. So we might end up in
Clear
15th
outside.
here. At this point, I don't want to let anyone else in front because
Clear
we're
outside.
too far around the lap. So we're going to probably finish 15th here, which, considering we ended up back in 48th,
outside.
I would say
Clear
is
high.
pretty good. And across the line, 15th place. Decent recovery. But yeah, unfortunately, we just had a slight tangle that sent us down the pack. Even when we can actually nail the pit stops and we don't have technical problems or focus problems, we still... I just don't have the luck. On oval races, I just don't have the luck. Something will always go wrong. This is always the case. No matter how many ovals we do. The only time I think I've done alright on an oval is Indianapolis.
Clear all round.
But it was still a good race. Once we actually managed to catch back up to the main field, it was still a great race there. A lot of fun. And we managed to make our way back up to 15th. I'd say that's pretty good. It's a lot better than the 28th, I think. Or no, like 27th. Oh god.
Clear high.
Look out for the pit
Or whatever we got in Sunday's stream after the DNF. Well, yeah, we literally DNF'd because I just gave up. But there we go. That is that one. I think that's us. Yeah, 15th. 53.006 best lap time. Some of the others got like a 52 there. 52 up the front as well. 52s, yeah. 51 for Calliope Mori. Bloody hell. 51 for both Callies, actually. 51 for Takinosora. Behind us there. 51 for Ayame. Yeah, there was a lot of fast running there. But there we go. I would call that a little bit of a redemption. It wasn't. It didn't go as smoothly as planned, but that's okay. It went a lot better than Sunday, and that's the main thing that's important. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again on this coming Sunday for the final round of this little mini championship, the SDRS Mini 2023, where we are going to Bathurst. So look forward to that. Meantime, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.